Hello friends, my name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of the new book, Chakra Healing for Vibrant Energy, exploring your 7 energy centers with mindfulness, yoga, and Ayurveda. And welcome to my video series on the chakras. Today we're on the 5th chakra, Vishuddha. This is our source of verbal expression in speaking our truth. It's in the area of the throat. You saw me pointing to the throat there. It's in the area of the throat. The color is blue. Think of blue like a beautiful ocean. The mantra sound is hum. And we're going to focus on the jaw, the neck, the mouth, the voice, the vocal cords today in doing our breathing technique. And we're also going to warm up by doing some head and neck exercises. Now, the reason for this is because most of us are looking at devices all day long, whether you're looking at your smartphone, your iPad, or your computer. We tend to crane our neck forward or we crane our neck downward to be looking at our devices. And then we end up having a lot of neck and shoulder problems, not to mention that we end up having a lot of speech problems as well because the body is not designed to be craning the neck forward. And of course, it's really difficult to have proper breathing and proper speech when your head is not in the right position. We're really going to work on alignment. We're going to work on proper breathing, and we're going to work on loosening the jaw muscles and the neck muscles for you to be able to speak your truth and live in your highest truth. So get comfortable, sit in a chair, preferably a harder chair with the back nice and tall. You want to start by rolling the shoulders back and down. Your head is neutral. It's not craning forward. It's not back. It's just in a neutral position. And let's get started. So to begin with your head and neck exercises, go ahead and put your palms to your lap with the palms facing up on your lap. You want to gently roll the shoulders back and down. And we're going to start with head and neck semicircles. So what you're going to do is turn your head to the right, bring your chin down, and move your head to the left, and chin down. Move your head to the right, chin down, rolling the head to the left, and chin down. Moving your head to the right. Let's do 4 more sets. Moving your head to the left and moving your head to the right. Just relaxing. We try to do semicircles versus an entire circle because that puts a lot of strain on your neck. So we just want to do a semicircle here. And bring your head back to the right. Bring your chin down to chest. Relax your shoulders back. If you find yourself slumping forward, go ahead and just bring those shoulders back. And then return your head back to regular. Let's turn our heads to the right. And we're going to place our hand right on top of the head. And just with the weight of your hand, bringing your head forward. And you should find that tender spot as you're just letting the weight of your hand bring your head forward. And if you can't find that tender spot, I certainly found it, but you can move your hand on your head in different positions here. At the same time, you can simultaneously take your left elbow and move your left elbow toward the floor. And take some nice deep belly breaths here, the belly breaths that we learned in the previous videos. And exhale completely. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Go ahead and release. And let's turn our head to the left. Bring your left hand right on top of your head. Bring your chin down. And then releasing the right elbow downward. And keep breathing here. Nice full belly breathing. Good. And then release it. The next, we're gonna sit tall. Take the first 2 fingers on the right hand, bring your chin to chest. And again, lift your spine nice and tall, shoulders down. Just releasing the back of your neck. And release. And let's take the other first 2 fingers on the left hand. And release it. We're going to go ahead and do some shoulder rolls up and back just to prepare for our breathing. So today we're going to use the Ujjayi ocean sounding breath. So relax back. You want to sit with your back tall, and let's get started. For the Ujjayi breath, you're going to use that same principle of the 3-part breath Dirga that we did in the first and second chakras. You're really going to focus on inflating the belly fully as you inhale and deflating or bringing your belly button toward the spine as you exhale. But the Ujjayi breath is a subtle sounding breath. You use it while you're partially constricting the back of the throat by saying the word ha, H-A. We normally do this when we're angry, right? We go like this, ah, right? And then you feel so much better when you do that. You release steam, you let it all go. But this is a lot more slow and a lot more controlled. And with this Ujjayi breath, you can also calm down the central nervous system. You can hold the inhalation and exhalation for much longer with practice. And it really just helps to calm the nerves, and it brings heat to the body. Because when you fog up a pair of glasses and you say the word ha like this, right? You bring steam or heat to those glasses, and then you can clean them off. The same thing in our bodies. So when we close the lips with saying the word ha, instead of opening the mouth and saying we close the mouth and say, it's a lot easier, right? It's a lot easier to bring that heat inside of the body and to recirculate that energy on the inside, and especially on the inside of the throat chakra. So we're going to use the same breath as you inhale. Now this is a little more tricky. It's really hard to say the word ha while inhaling, but with practice, I know you can do it. Let me demonstrate one time. It's like this. So as you heard, I was inhaling the word ha on the inhalation and exhaling the word ha on the exhalation. And it's called the Ujjayi breath. It's also called the ocean breath because as you're practicing the breath, if you put your hands over your ears, you can hear the ocean. And for funsies, we like to use the word Darth Vader breath because it can also sound like Darth Vader breath, and it's easier to remember too, right? So let's practice the Ujjayi ocean or Darth Vader breath together. So go ahead and sit nice and tall. You can place your hands on your belly if you need to feel your belly inflating and deflating. Let's close our eyes, sitting nice and tall. Let's take a cleansing breath in through the nose and exhale completely. And let's begin by inhaling the word ha, inflating the belly. And exhaling the word ha, deflating the belly. Inhale the word ha. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Now continue with this pattern of inhaling the word ha and exhaling the word ha with the lips closed, And I'm going to read to you our affirmation for the 5th chakra, Vishuddha. So the affirmation for the 5th chakra, Vishuddha, is I can easily speak my higher truth. I can easily speak my higher truth. Continuing to inhale deeply the word Ha. And exhale completely. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling completely. I can easily speak my inner truth. Good. Now you can continue this Ujjayi breath for as long as you would like. You can use this Ujjayi breath when you're starting to feel yourself getting a little agitated, frustrated, angry, or impatient. You can do this even while driving and stuck in traffic. It makes you feel calm, centered, and relaxed. Next, we're going to work on the mouth and jaw and work on our mantra sound, hum. So to begin, for our mantra sound hum to chant or tone, and this helps to tonify the vocal cords, we're going to do some mouth and jaw exercises. Now this is going to look really silly, but I'm the only one that can see you, so don't worry about it. We're going to pretend like we're chewing, but we're going to over exaggerate it, and we're going to say the word chew like this. Chew, 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 and chew. Now your face might tingle or itch a little bit, and so you can just like rub your cheeks, rub your nose, rub your eyes, rub your eyebrows if your face is just tingling just a little bit. So now that you've warmed up your jaw and your vocal cords, you're going to sit nice and tall. Now, a good way to do this, and this is what I learned in singing, I sang for years, is to put one foot slightly behind the other with one foot forward and the other foot you're just on your toes and the balls of your feet. And that really helps the spine to lift tall and you're coming forward just slightly. We're going to inhale through the belly and exhale the sound hum. We're going to focus on the sound of the M so you can really tonify your vocal cords. So let's go. Inhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Just feeling the vibrations moving through your throat chakra and closing your breathing and toning with your affirmation for today, which is I speak my inner truth. Just knowing that you can speak your inner truth out into the world and let it be known not only to yourself, your higher self, and just to everybody else that you are loved just as you are. Thank you so much for joining me on this 5th chakra journey. Stay tuned for the yoga video on the 5th chakra. In fact, if you want all of the yoga videos, please subscribe to my channel below. Share this video with friends, family, and your yoga dog. Thank you so much for pledging your support on Patreon. I couldn't do this without you and all of my patrons and all of my subscribers. www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin, and I will see you in the next video.